24. Angelo's body language changes as he begins. We are going to time travel into the past. It's the year 1523. We are in France. King Francis I of France has agreed to let our Italian explorer. Angelo pauses, turns his head toward Verrazzano, then quickly back to me before continuing. Giovanni de Verrazzano lead the expedition with 4 fully equipped sailing ships toward the New World. Go forth and find the Northwest Passage to Asia, the King of France said. Off went Verrazzano to gather sailors, prepare the ships, and depart. Oh, misfortune struck early. Stormy weather forced his 4 ships back toward Europe, and believe it or not, 2 ships didn't make it. They got lost at sea. In unison, the boys stand beside each other and say, "Oh, no." 2 ships remained, Angelo continues. Well in port, repairs were made, and the last 2 ships set sail again. But someone goofed. One of the repaired ships had problems, and they both returned to port again. He shakes his head from side to side. So now only 1 ship, La Dauphine, with 50 sailors and Verrazzano, was seaworthy. It sailed out of port on January 17, 1524. I mentally subtract the year 1524 from the current year. The answer amazed me. I wanted to share this fact with Angelo, but he continued to lecture. As they sailed the ocean blue in 1524, the crew of La Dauphine kept their eyes open for hostile Spanish and Portuguese ships. The remainder of January sailed past. The month of February waved farewell. And then in early March of 1524, they saw landfall. To my surprise, more people gathered around the statue. They are spellbound listening to the boys' history tidbits. One woman standing behind me moves forward and introduces herself, speaking in perfect English. Boys, it is fascinating history, but I cannot stand here and not contribute. My name is Kathleen, and I am from the United States. Wilmington, North Carolina, to be exact. Did you know that one of our loveliest neighborhoods in the Cape Fear region is called Landfall? They honor Verrazzano by naming a wonderful street after him. North Carolina acknowledges Verrazzano's accomplishments. More people need to know about the first European who explored North America's shores. May I take your photo by the statue? The boys happily pose for the photo while another tourist adds, "Hey, I'm from New York City, and I thought Verrazzano was the bridge builder's name. Can you tell me why the bridge in New York Harbor connecting Staten Island to Brooklyn is named the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge?" Yes, I can answer your question, Angelo says. First, I want to thank Kathleen for her knowledge. The state known as North Carolina was where Verrazzano and his sailors claimed to have the first sighting of land. He is considered the first European to cross the Atlantic Ocean and explore the east coast of North America. Verrazzano loved to write and describe the trees and land. He recorded March 21, 1524, as the date he saw the forest of laurels near Cape Fear. Then he headed south and saw the field of cedars. Gino adds in Italian, Campo di Sidra and Campo di Silva dei Lari.